If you want your advertisement campaign must work, it should convert, then you have to follow these three basic rules. The first rule is to create a good communication strategy. I've seen many people, they write a lot of content in single ad and they try to sell everything to that ad. Basically in their mind they feel that if they would write all their services and they would save a lot of money. But basically it doesn't happen. Actually they are wasting their entire money because they will not get even a single conversion through that ad. So how the communication strategy works and how it is to be designed, there's a basic thumb rule for it. First of all, your objective should be clear and the objective should be communicated in minimum words. Instead of writing a lot of long lines and elaborated paragraphs, you have to highlight only one sentence. This first sentence, which would grab the attention of your audience, is called the hook. It works in both the formats. It works in your graphic ad, it works in your video ads also, because in video ad, whenever somebody is watching a video, the first line that the person would hear is the headline, that's the hook. And similarly, if the first line that anybody is going to read in a text format ad, so that's also called the headline. The maximum number of words in the headline should be less than 8 or 9, right? Not more than that, because then it is not going to be visible. If preferably if you can reduce these words to 4 or 5, that is going to work like anything. The next element of communication is that what is the message or what is the story that you want to tell your audience, right? And that too should be explained in few points, and there shouldn't be sentences, rather you should highlight only points and elements, that's it. And finally, the third thing is that you want your audience to take some action, because when I would see an ad, either I would book a call with somebody, or I would like to visit that store, or whatever. So what is your end goal? What is the one action that you want your audience to take after watching your ad? So that action should be there. So simply, even if you work on these three parts, your good communication strategy can be designed and your ad would start working. The second rule in a professional ad is the theme. It's all about the visuals. Because you have decided the communication, now you understand that what is the message that you want to communicate. And when you are communicating a message, this would be communicated through various platforms. It would be electronic, it would be digital, it could be in print, it could be out of home, outdoor, whatever. So across all platforms you have to follow the same themes. Some people, they don't follow the standards, because in their one ad they would use different color scheme, in the other ad they would have different image or different background. So all these things are very important and you have to give attention to all such elements. One is, like, if you are creating a theme, then think that which type of images or the video you are going to create. It could be infographics. If you have decided that you would display your message through infographics, then use that format. If you want the black and white images, then use that theme. Create a theme around black and white images, right? And if you think that yes, you want to show faces, then include the pictures of real human. And otherwise, abstract graphics can also be used in creating a good thing. So it all depends on your creativity, and it also depends on the objective that you want to achieve. Also, whenever you are creating an ad, always remember your audience in your mind, because if you don't understand your audience, nothing is going to work for you. So if they are the people who belong to an age group which is young generation, so then use such images. If you are going to target the people, the senior citizens, then use such images and such styles. And the last important rule is the brand elements. Now the brand elements are very important if you want to position your company, your organization as a brand. So the logo of your company, the color scheme of your brand, those two things should always be there. And third most important thing is about the typography. Don't pick up any font, don't pick up any style of writing. You have to be very particular about the fonts, about the style of writing, and the way you are differentiating between the headlines and the body content or the call to action fonts. And use the same fonts everywhere. If you have not yet decided, then you should identify that which fonts are best for you. Everywhere you have to use the same fonts. So that's all. If you will apply all these simple 3 rules, your communication, your visual theme and your brand elements, your ad is going to work better and your ad is going to look like a very professionally designed ad. Never try to sell, again I would repeat that, never try to sell each and everything, otherwise you are going to lose your entire money on search advertisement campaigns and you will not get any results.